to go far with all the 1,000 miles to feed. Oh yeah, I know it ain't much, but it's enough for us. But got the Midas touch, and now it's getting hard to breathe. No more wood on the streets, I know, 'cause I ain't hearing the beat. So I'm down on my knees, I wanna stay, I won't run away. No, I wanna play, just like we used to do back in the day, full of teenage hopes. Just let me stay, like I used to do. It wasn't heaven on earth, but it kept us out of the cold. And if it keeps getting worse, then I won't recognize my own. No more wood on the streets, I know, 'cause I ain't hearing the beat. So I'm down on my knees, I wanna stay, I won't run away. No, I wanna play, just like we used to do back in the day, full of teenage hopes. Just let me stay, like I used to do. Oh, my first kiss don't live here no more. My last name don't come round no more. So where do I go if I can't go? Where do I go? I wanna stay, won't run away. No, I wanna play, just like we used to do back in the day, full of teenage hopes. Just let me stay, like I used to do back in the day, full of teenage hopes. I wanna stay, like I used to do. Thank you, my friends. That was my song "Stay," which is on the first song on my upcoming album, and I wanted to start it off with you, and I wanted to give you a nice taste of that. And anyway, I hope all of you are safe and sound, just like many of you. As you can see, I'm at home, and so I figured, why not make something of it? Why not do something with this? And I hope that today we can sort of get into something with each other, even despite the fact that we're completely in different places. And this is an interesting challenge for me, because I'm used to performing for audiences, and now I'm just performing for a camera, hoping that whatever's going on the other end, that you folks are liking it. And but anyway, we're going to do some of these songs, and my name is Zeshan B. I'm a singer and songwriter, and I'm from Chicago, and I'd like to do some of my music for you. There's a song I put out in February. It was called Brown Power, and I'd like to do that song for you. It goes like this. Let's see if I can do this. This is kind of difficult to do without the full band, so bear with me, all right? Just bear with me. Here we go. We've been marching so long, wore our feet down to the bone, but we ain't tired. Got slow for miles, from Karachi to Michoacan. We come so far, yeah, we come on, and we rising higher. Higher, higher, higher. We've been paying our dues, working hard just to prove that our lives matter, and our dreams don't shatter. That we're not alone, 'cause we found a place to call our own. So raise your hands to the rafters. Oh, higher, higher, higher. Brown power, from the streets to City Hall. Brown power, the writing's on the wall. Yeah, what you fighting for? 'Cause we're about to take no more from the ivory tower. Brown power. Mom and Dad broke their backs to give me all they couldn't have. Left it all behind with the boy in mind. From Maggie to Chicago long, gotta find a place where we belong. So I'm reaching higher, yeah, higher, higher, higher. Brown power, from the streets to City Hall. Brown power, the writing's on the wall. Yeah, what you fighting for? 'Cause we're about to take no more from the ivory tower. Brown power, touche de head, et dosto e pao, abad de head, fire, azad hume, bulal ye maqam, aburdna hume, higher, higher, higher. We've been marching so long, wore our feet down to the bone, and it ain't over, but we keep getting closer. We got the brown power. We got the brown power. Yeah, what you fighting for? 'Cause we're about to take a no more for the ivory tower. Brown power. So now, my friends, I would like to talk about this next song that we're going to do that I just released last week. And so let me tell you about it. And to help me out, I have some very interesting, sort of quirky instruments here. This one I've been playing so far, but this one you haven't heard yet. And I'm going to walk you through it. So this... you might look at this and say, well, that's a really nice looking coat rack. And I'll say, nah, that ain't no coat rack. This is called a tanpura. And it sounds like this. It just has a really swirly sound. It's kind of cool, right? And this instrument I use a lot because when I get up in the morning and I do my scales, I like to do them. I like to sing them on this tampura. Now you guys know about scales, right? They like here in America, we get do re mi fa sol la ti do ti la sol fa mi re do. Sound familiar? Well, in Indian music, we have scales too. They're a little bit different, but sort of similar in concept, and they're called rags, or in English they call them ragas, and they go like this: la sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. So if you notice, it's similar to that major scale. But has a little bit of these bent notes that are a little kind of pushed and bent out of shape, and that's how we do it, I guess. And so I like to practice on these rags, and I find that I get a lot of interesting melodies from them, and pretty much all the songs that I write have been some way inspired by one rag or the other. The songs that I've played so far for this Lincoln Center at Home concert, those have all been inspired by rags, and this next one is no different. And there's a rag called Rag Kafi, and it goes like this: sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. And I was riffing on it one day, and I was kind of like, and then sort of, kind of hit me like, gee, I kind of want to write a song about South Asia and about South Asian people. And I said, there's a name that I really like. I love this way this name Noshin sounds. It's such a beautiful name. It's so musical, and it's so traditional, and women in South Asia, it's a known name, and I was like, I wanted to write something with that. So it's like no she no she no she no. And the more and more I sort of riffed on that, all of a sudden a hook started coming to me, like a chorus. And for that, I turned over to my friend over here, the harmonium. And I bet a lot of you are wondering, what is this? So I was playing it earlier, right? So it's basically, it's a pump organ. So you pump the bellows. Make sure you guys can see the bellows. Can you see them? Yeah, the bellows are here. You pump them. They push air up to these reeds over here, and you play the keys, just like you would play a piano, like the one behind me. And this harmonium is very, very sort of typical with folk music in India and Pakistan. And I've had one since I was a teenager, and so it's always kind of been a companion for me, let's say. And in this case, when I was coming up with this song Noshin, this melody was sort of sticking with me, and it kept on music, and I had to figure out how to put some chords behind it. So this harmonium is perfect for that. So it's like Noshin, something like that kept sort of sticking in my head. And sometimes I'll start writing a song in English. Sometimes I'll start writing in Urdu, which is what I grew up speaking. It just sort of depends. How I'm feeling. And in this case, since the name Noshin is such a beautiful traditional name from where my mom and dad came from, I figured, well, it sort of started organically as my singing this chorus in Urdu. So it came out like Noshin tu hi mera imanuddin tere bin zindagi ghamgir Those were kind of the hallmark melodies of that rag kafi that we were going over. And as with anything else, I guess you just keep keep at it, and you keep riffing, and you keep trying things, and some ideas work, some don't, and you keep the ones that do. And in this case, it turned into a song, and I'm really excited to share this with you. This is totally different format of playing it, and to kind of see where it came. And I hope you guys like it. And I just released it on Spotify and iTunes last week. So if you dig it, I hope you go and add it to your playlist and whatnot. But anyway, I wanted to end this set with No Sheen. So thank you for being such a wonderful audience. I wish I could see you in person, but I hope you're enjoying. And this is No Sheen. We're shooting for the same degree. You work so quietly. Your eyes on the prize, but not on a guy like me. I was tangled up in my own strings, learning how to spread my wings, finding my way to my rite of spring. You that play with pain, had no time for games. Can't stop saying your name. No sheen, forever you go through my dreams. A slow motion movie scene fills my dreams. No sheen, as easy as breathing to me, as blinding as sun of the sea. No sheen. I push until I reach the sky, but the air gets cold up high. Breathing it in, I shiver and I sigh. The days turn into a blue malaise. I think about 100 ways I could have roamed the roads I've left unpaved. Oh, 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 I don't know. Oh, oh, why your grass is so green? No sheen, forever you flow through my dreams. A slow motion movie scene.